broadcast. I started a broadcast and it just didn't. It crashed again. Let's see if this works tonight. All right. Hey folks, Elf5 here, bringing you another night of Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. Last time we finally met the Duke and unlocked a new set of side quests available. It took forever for the one guy to arrive, so we did a lot of escort missions. But now that we have them available, we can go ahead and storm the castle. Our first order of business is we're going to try and talk to the Duchess again, because apparently she also has a quest. Ah, the fair Duchess. Alas, she is a Duchess, which means she is married. So sorry. Poor Arisen. You are ever alone. Aside from the pawn, who has no soul.
Skeleton keys come up the same. Hello.
The Arisen is not. Then pray, I'll not.
I think I already talked to you.
I've detailed our nearest estimate. Above all.
Yeah. He's having issues with the Salvation cult again. Alright. Let's see if we can find the Duchess. She was over here the last time. Because this is her garden. Don't you dare pick up a bucket again. Maybe she's inside? Don't let me have another NPC not be showing up on me. Ah, there we go.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... Forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
Well, that answers that one. Do I still have that cursor on the map from last time? Remove.
Skeleton keys come up for sale in shops on occasion, Master.
Well met, sir.
We're converting it to nighttime so I can deal with her little quest too.
We ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. I recall a hidden passage into the castle from the slums.
Someone in the castle must be the Knights Champion. But who? We'll likely need 2 keys to escape the dungeon. Best we find them beforehand. Skeleton keys come up for sale in shops on occasion, Master. Skeleton keys come up for sale in shops on occasion, Master.
Oh, that's the guy that told me about the League of Bandits. The gardener.
I hear no. Have your pick.
Here we go, nighttime.
What will it be today? Understood.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
I can actually hear the crickets in my right ear with the headset on. I always like it when games do that.
Skeleton keys come up for sale in shops on occasion, Master.
Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and put the game in. You see how well that's working since I'm running into walls. There we go. Perfect. We now return to our regularly scheduled running into walls naturally.
I recall a hidden passage into the castle from the slums. Skeleton keys come up for sale in shops on occasion, Master.
Alright, where are you, Duchess? There she is. Oh no, that's the maid. Where's your Duchess?
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Pardon, it's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it is. Pray, walk softly, Arisen.
Wait, I'm going into her chamber? Oh, this doesn't sound good. Alright, before we... Let me switch the quest real quick. Don't arouse suspicion, they say. Well, we know how this is gonna end. Oh, I bet that's why they said to get both of these missions at the same time. I just realized. I mean, we know this isn't going to end well. Me seeing the Duchess late at night, no matter how you look at it, it's considered a little scandalous. But there's also the gardener in the prison cell, so we're going to try and multitask. If this works. Hello, fair Duchess.
My warrior has come for me.
What's wrong?
You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure?
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There is a boldness that filled a dragon.
Quickly!
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle.
Oh boy.
Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to
what a
stand watch
creep.
at the guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
Oh yeah, you're not creepy, especially with the mustache. Why is he drooling?
My Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely.
What the heck is going on?
My lord, what are you...
Whoa!
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
What the heck is going on?
My Lord Edmund, is
Uh,
Sorry!
you better let me get out there and act. Get the bleep off of her. Sweetie, are you alright? What's with the drooling?
What have I...
Wait, if he wasn't
Your
Arisen...
Grace, Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. He stole into my room. I was terrified.
She's dropping me under the bus to save me.
This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give him a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon.
She's dropped me under the bus to save me, otherwise he would have killed me.
Thirsty, I know you're there.
Milady is mistaken. I would never violate His Grace's privacy while he violates Milady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool. Summon the guards. Have this villain removed.
Yeah, she's saving me.
What have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea. Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort.
Yeah, she's crying because she did it to save my life.
His own wife. You're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this Arisen business after all.
It's okay, Duchess. I know what you did. I know what she did. She had to. Otherwise, I was going to get slaughtered by the Duke. Hence, she called the guards. She's in trouble.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
The Vagabond. I don't know what the Vagabond's for. $100 locations, maybe? Okay, that's what I thought. Her name's Eleanor. I don't know why he's calling her Lenore. Since we're here. And let me put my regular garb back on. As I just snap my fingers and it automatically comes back on. There's no way to, like, save my... Yeah, there isn't. Oh, and that guard's still not here. That's funny. And there's the gardener.
My permit. There, my son. Is safe. Make her be praised.
Yep, let's get you out of here.
Such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed. But that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long, and most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival. I implore you, you are my final hope.
I'm pretty sure it's the same exit I used before. Yep. Come on, let's get you out of here.
Arisen!
Well, apparently that was the snake quest I still had to do.
Arisen!
Dude,
Pardon, sir.
did I already kill that snake?
I've gained quest knowledge.
Affinity and
Must be
beyond.
hurt. How did this happen?
We've escaped the castle. Let's do the southern gate. We've not long...
I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I know there's slashes on my back, but I'm okay. Come on. Oh, I think I must have raised affinity with somebody. Hey, Tomlin. Your dad's okay. Doing well. How are you doing, Fernando?
My son! What? How?
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. It's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your
Excellent.
aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Maker guide you until then, Arisen.
I owe you so...
I can ill return.
Okay, why is the mission still existing? Do I just have to escort him out of the city? Why is this so weird? Glitch?
Those without a trade or the means to earn a wage reappear.
Come on, you're out of the dungeons!
I owe you...
I can ill return to my old post, I fear.
Oh, maybe I just gotta escort them out of the city. We can only hope. There it goes. I was worried for a moment. you coming?
Hello. Yes, Arisen?
I fear for the guard. We're few of us battle-hardened. Kind of you, sir.
Still trying to give 50 presents.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Remember to save enough for lodging.
I hear no one. Have your pick. Any of that? What will it be today?
Alright, I need this next, wherever it is. Is it a tool? There it is.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Golden idol? Did I have materials to drop off?
Just have your pick. Any of that? What will it be today?
This poor
What will
rabbit.
it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Alright, time to find Madeline.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
The realm's in a right state, eh? Thank you.
You're welcome. Thinking she's going to be in that one house I found across from the Black Cat. Okay, so here's the Black Cat. Yep, there she is.
Hail, Arisen, looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Well, it's like this. A peddler is, for my own part, being both clever and but contentment leads to failure. I have a certain one in mind. A man. The smith refuses audience, and upon such clients he bestows an eye. If I can recover such a figurine, I would... There is no cost. So what say you? This is a job most... You'll find naught but the finest...
The patron. Why did I just get the patron? I didn't think I made her shop yet. Or did she just take it from me already? Okay, she doesn't seem to have anything good yet. Yeah, she doesn't have anything good yet. Alright, so we gotta give her that object. Yeah, we'll at least buy the supplies.
You'll find not... Thank you very much. Ah, and I was right.
Have it.
An icon bestowed upon only the most... It bears a cue. The weaponsmith will see me now, and note, you've done me a great service, Arisen. Until then, you'll find naught but the...
And I think she just fell in love with me. Because she is glowing. Really? Still not any better? You're killing me, woman! Hopefully it'll be better later. I won't change it yet because I want to see if they get upgraded. Really? You can't even use the bow she has? Apparently I chose poorly.
You'll find not but the
Few more familiar with this quest now.
Alright, now we gotta go do the
The scrivener at the Black
one
Council
Cyclops
didn't
quest to
take
get
on
Silver Idol for the other one. Let's do this thing, team. Look, it's not my fault you spawned right in front of me, buddy. Okay, that one was definitely my fault.
Well, let us pray for a brighter future. I thank you for...
The idols which you secure. I trust your skill. The master works all.
We're gonna update the set of prisoner rags. Are you crazy? Miasmite and some kind of stones. Apparently I gotta find mandrakes. Hydra blood? Good grief! How am I supposed to find a Hydra? Hail Hydra?
The master
Oh,
works
that didn't
all.
get their
Come
attention.
again.
Probably sold those. Magic goes up 3 though. Yeah, let's do it. Resistance to poisoning, but that gives me a lot more resistance.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
A fellow. Just have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have you come again?
Alright, where is this Cyclops we have to take out for a silver idol? Frontier Caverns. Oh, I think that's those. The ones over by the Shadow Fort. Yep, under the Shadow Fort. And we're off. While we're at it, we should kill some Saurians.
What purpose do you suppose those men's clothes serves?
Wait, wrong way. As I just said about killing Saurians.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
Stay on your guard, Master.
Ice, ice, baby.
I'm here.
Are you alright, Master?
Any better target the Arisen online?
That attack really take that much time to spawn?
It's best to sever the tail! The tail is severed! Please, run it down!
The beast fears fire.
Sever the tail to weaken the beast!
Is she like glitching out over there? That was weird.
It flees!
Where are you going, Saurian?
There's a far cry from the roads we're accustomed to, that's for certain.
Come on, little Saurian. You know you want to come out. Okay, that attack does have range to
We
it.
have triumphed!
We near the beast's nest. Tread softly.
Poor little Saurian. Where's its dead body? Oh, that worked out pretty well. Fortunately, a Cyclops should go pretty easily since I do have the electric skill.
These goblin tracks. They are troublesome in groups.
Well, as you guys love to say, a
This
weakling is
passage
still a
leads
weakling.
south and central Gransys. What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources.
Where are we?
Goblin!
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable
The
foe.
worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains. Any that was target the original numbers, a weakling is a weakling. Their kind hates ice and fire both.
Knock it to the ground, and its shield is
A
useless.
hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
There we go. Light them up.
Fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
We have triumphed.
Good work, ladies.
If you lose your way, you need but consult your
L-Dogs, Angels.
Tis far stronger than a common
It is
goblin.
most unsettling. Best we chose our path carefully.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Did it!
But occasionally he likes to do it himself, too.
Let's have a look.
This looks interesting.
Well, don't need those. Give them. Why does she not use them? The other nice thing about coming on this side is we shouldn't have to worry about the giant wyvern coming at us. Hi boys.
Materials lies close, I believe. Let's have a look. A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! We'll rout them in a single charge!
Oh ho ho! I freeze them and she sends them flying.
They're a threat when well unified!
Good girl.
Fine scrap, if I may say so myself. If you lose your way, you need but consult your map. 'Tis far stronger than a common goblin. We'll rout them in a single charge!
You've triumphed.
They keep trying to call their friends, but we keep killing their friends.
Monsters never. One for hiding spots in the
Oh.
forest.
Hobgoblins. Like, why isn't it letting me save?
They're a threat when we're unified.
Because there's one right next to us.
Do not allow it to blow that horn! In lands where men fear to dwell.
Did it?
Can we please save now? We've killed a lot of hobgoblins.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Good work, team. Now let's blow this thing and go home. That line has got to stop being the first thing that comes to mind whenever I
By the
clear
looks of
something.
it, there's a grand and sturdy fortress. Tis known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion.
Welcome to the Shadow Fort, folks.
How's the day find you?
How's the day find you?
The day finds us well, thanks.
Hello.
You know what? It'll find you even better.
Hail, Arisen. I
Have a
trust this
present.
day finds you well.
Not the keep flowers. Those were a pain to get to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I feel like I find cloud wine everywhere. I'm surprised they don't have a notice board over here.
It's shut fast. How do you suppose we open it? This looks interesting.
Looks like there's a path on the underside, ladies. I don't know how we're going to get over there, but it looks like there's a path on the underside. Let's find our Cyclops.
Take care. Here on hates all goblins. A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Careful!
Well, if you didn't yell so much, they might not know we were here.
It's hard to see in this darkness. I take on the most troublesome of them. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. We'll rout them in a single charge!
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary!
I figured they were standing outside the gate.
Hold on. The one casting stones! End him! Did it! Combat needn't be cruel. If the party needs adjusting, is a tangled net. Even in numbers, a weakling.
Party does not need adjusting. Party needs to make sure it kills the room when you say all clear.
I take that.
All clear means all clear, ladies. All clear means all clear. Do we not understand the meaning of all clear? Please tell me I have water. All these things we picked up, and we don't have just a little bit of water. There we go.
They grow frenzied! Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
There we go, team.
Did it!
Now, where's our Cyclops? Oh, good, she leveled up her class. I think we only had to level up twice. She's still got a little bit of ways. Well, I am really liking her as the bow, as opposed to the run out and assassinate, too. Oh, I missed some of the things that she has with the short bow. I like her having the ability to barrage things in the air. As well as the flash... Oh, gosh. Actually, I think she still has the flashbang.
We'll rout them in a single charge!
That was my bad. Oh, gosh. They are really boxed in back here.
That sent it reeling!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. We have triumphed.
Take my fire!
Alright, before we go in there, let's do this thing. Save. And now let's zap. Alright, Psych, where you at?
The gate stands open. But I'm loath to simply walk in. This chamber. It's not the work of nature alone.
The goblins aren't the issue as much as the big guy over there.
A Cyclops there!
Alright, now that's been taken care of, let's go to town. Nice try. Just keep stunning him. Keep stunning. Go for the head.
Strike where it's unarmored.
Oh, what was that? Drop it.
Strike where it's unarmored. Must be all about its armor. I cannot breach its armor. Common attacks cannot
This is a bad idea. Definitely a bad idea.
His armor is rent.
There we go. Good, grab hold of it.
Must do aught about its armor.
Get up there, Yoko. I'm trying to get the helmet off.
Cannot pierce its armor.
The helm protects his eye!
Right where it's unarmored. I cannot reach its armor.
That sight makes its armor!
Drop it.
Must do aught about its armor. Right where it's unarmored.
Come on, keep it stunned.
Cannot pierce its armor.
That is not a tusk.
Must do aught about its armor. I cannot reach its armor.
That sight makes its armor!
Right where it's unarmored.
That's lining up with its head!
Common attack cannot pierce its armor. What's this?
What's that? Combat
There's a
needed.
tangled knot of paths inside.
The party needs
Best be
adjusting.
prepared well.
Adjust it.
What the party needs to do is to go for the helmet so she can shoot it in the eye. Other than that, that was a good battle, team. Good work, ladies. Picking up more devil wart so I can give it away. There's gotta be a way to get into that one room. Seriously, when did it become nighttime?
Here, and we'll get to the problem stuff.
Oh, you know what? I bet that... Woman, you idiot!
I'll take that.
You idiot!
Ground here.
I didn't even get up there! Oh my gosh! I was about to jump up to the top and you knocked me off! Oh my gosh, you stupid pawn! I am helping! Bet you are.
We can light them jump inside from here, Master.
No dip.
This looks interesting.
What's that?
Oh gosh.
A hole. Dug by the goblins, no doubt.
Well, those are getting sold. Magic Warrior might use them. Alright, let's see where this leads. Oh, this is that little side room I noticed before. Alright. Back to Grand Soren. Leave Saber behind. Breaking that box will teach her a lesson. She can walk herself.
'Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
This is a place quite restful to my
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
An idol.
All yours, buddy.
Yeah. I shall make for the wet. Your efforts will not. The master works all.
Figured you wouldn't have anything that exciting since I just gave you gold or silver. Oh, it's the one I already have.
The master works all. You can't go wrong.
Alright, humor me.
The master works all. You can't come again.
I feel more familiar with this.
Perfect.
Let's head to their gathering place.
Have you equipment to enhance? I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
I hear no. Have your pick. Any you. What will it be today?
Alright, time to take on the Salvation Cult. Forgot to check to see if the scales were any good.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Are you kidding me? The Scale Greaves is the one I already have. I hate you.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Me, the master works all. The master works all. You can't go wrong. The master works all. You come again.
Alright, so if I sleep, this his items change when I wake up?
Just have your big.
Actually, no, wait. I think they said the next mission I should be doing at night anyways. Because the Salvation Cult hides in here. Yeah, they're right under me. Hey, ya boys! Where's your master hiding?
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own. And we're to let such creatures roam the roads?
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time.
I bet you are.
I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
We ought confront or follow one of them.
Let us approach one of them, or tail them a while.
You! How long were you there? What did you... I'll not hang for Salvation. They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers, and let's be civil here, friend. We're not like, say... Well, will you help me put this dark...
Well, given the fact that I have
behind?
840,000 gold coins, sure, you can have 10.
Good, good. Pray, just tell no one it was I what gave you this, eh? 'Tis a key that will allow you into their sanctum. What you do once you're there is your business, though I doubt you'll manage much.
Oh, we're killing them all, buddy.
I'm familiar with this quest now. This wins us entry into the catacombs' depths.
Oh, I bet that's why I didn't find the one letter for from the dad. Before we do that, I completely forgot to talk to the innkeeper about skills. We'll take one of the shortcuts to where the Salvation Cult was. Make our life a little bit easier.
Patrons often post work notices in the alehouse.
Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing...
Just have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Perfect. Yeah, because we're not quite done with this class yet. Any good augments, or are we done with augments? I think we're done with augments. High blearing it is. And what does she learn? There we go. Because she ever uses curatives. Increases cumulative damage to foes with you debilitate with non-arch magic attacks. I feel like that's more useful because I feel like the AI never snipes.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
Man, they really want to meet with Aldous. Alright, Salvation Cult.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Let's take you out.
The mild weather year-round makes Gransys well suited to human life. This road will see us to the catacombs.
The Duke's burden is great. Between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt.
Alright, where's this named guy that tried to kill me earlier?
What's that? I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight.
What was that noise? Oh, they're here.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
You must be ready for anything.
With Gransys as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further. What else would you expect with my help?
Oh, that was fast. Girl, you are very angry at those undead. Also hates Holy.
I'll take that.
They fear the flames. Read your weapons in them.
War has not been kind to this place.
Looks like some Salvation goons. Let's do this thing.
Sorcerer!
You are Arisen, then.
It was most like a watchpost once. They attack in quick succession.
Oh, I bet you think you're slick. Have that.
Strike while they conjure.
Oh, stop your healing.
Watch for their magic.
Ow! And that's why we saved. Try to get away in time. That one hurt.
This way, Arisen.
Sorcerer! It was most like a watchpost once.
I will protect you, Arisen.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Oh gosh.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Jeez, I'm like powerless in this fight. Should have brought silence. See if this works. Are you seriously all healing each other?
Strike while they conjure.
You shall not cast! Watch their magic.
That works.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Yoko. Take him out. Jeez, that was almost bad.
I'll heal your wounds.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Yeah, my regular attacks are doing a lot better than the holy attacks. They must have high holy defense.
Did it.
Oh, they're not happy we're trying to go against them. That's for sure.
Was most like a watchpost once.
Where is that little... There's like supposed to be a little door somewhere around here I could have used. I guess our other option is we take the door that's under the bridge.
We'll find a vantage to fire down on our foes from atop the wall. This way, Arisen.
Hold on. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen.
Goblins look like they're trying to have a field day down there. But we're going to go deal with the Salvation group because they're a bigger problem.
Treasure, perhaps?
Really, guys?
What's that?
Where's the support against the bats, ladies? Is this a tiny bat? I was gonna say, I could have sworn I opened this door before. Question is, can I figure out where this new door is? Actually, does it show up on the map? So it's somewhere up there, unless... Is there a way to change floors? It doesn't look like I know what floor it's on. At least there's a place to start. And we got company. Time to switch back to Holy.
A warrior of bone approaches.
Walking bones!
The skeleton is skilled indeed.
Fortunately, we have a bounty for skeleton kills.
What else would you expect with my help? This
Ouch.
must be the work of the dark.
We have triumphed.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
I'll take that.
Let's see what's back this way. Okay, so she does still have the distraction maneuver. I like that.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
So again, my only real complaint with her being in this bow form is she doesn't have those great air attacks. Hey, I appreciate that, Jalen. Thanks for joining. How are ya?
Best we brought cures for various ailments. It may save our lives.
Is this the right one? Oh, this just loops back around. So have you played this game before? If so, what class were you when you're pawn? Can I go this way? Nope. Come on, you undead creatures. You know you want to show up. That's the bow and arrow with the swords too, right? The daggers. My best friend played that class, so I never did.
What else would you expect with my help?
Because his pawn was a mage. I think his pawn was a mage, my pawn was an archer, or something along those lines.
It hates fire!
So I never actually played as that class. I actually never played as the magician either. I did the, I started as the warrior with the sword and shield, and then eventually became the,
They fear flames. Read your weapons in them.
the mage sword. That way I had at least a little bit of a ranged attack.
Targets women over all others.
Don't lost all that muscle.
More white tactics.
We'll come at women first. It's more vicious than a cyclops.
Now this is the PS4 version. I'm curious what version you played on.
No, let go! Its brute strength is deafening.
This works. Hey, the end game gets pretty hard. If I recall, I had to do some decent grinding when you have to get through those last couple big creatures to get to the final boss, because you would always have to like back out to switch your like crew.
Stop! No! No, let go!
I don't know if that helps against them. Nice. Well, you can feel free to friend me on 360. You're more than happy to. I'm more than happy to let you use my pawn. I don't know how much more leveled my pawn is compared to you, but can't hurt to at least look if you still play the game. This is hard mode on the PS4, so I take a little bit more of a beating when I get hit, so I try to avoid getting up close. Especially since I'm also the mage class, so, you know, my defense isn't going to be the best.
What else would you expect with my help? We have triumphed.
Poor ogre.
Restore your health. Hold on.
I use the same profile across everything.
I'm dead.
I haven't touched it in forever, so I don't remember what her level is on the 360. But she should have been a decent level. Because like I said, I know I've beaten the game. I think I beat it like twice, because I did the speed run achievement too. I got all the achievements on the 360 version.
Treasure, perhaps?
It's been forever, though. Because that was, what, 2013 when it came out? Yoko, why did you just pick up a wizard's helm? And why aren't you giving it to me? Don't know, I haven't gotten that far yet. I think we're at probably like the 20th hour. I'd have to look at what my playlist is currently at. This is not the speed run. This is my first playthrough. Oh, that is terrible. The saying I've been doing is an hour a day and the dragon I'll slay. I'm a math professor, so my semester starts next week, so I won't be able to put in like 2 hours every day. But if I can put in an hour a day, I say I'll eventually get it through it. Back away.
Get to that boat.
That is a lot of skeleton knights. Well, that finishes that quest.
No weapons will do in a skeleton.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
What is that? It's not amazing, but I might be able to upgrade it.
Anytime.
Let's see.
There's magic afoot. Faint.
Oh, great. They're here. I say I didn't complete or didn't go into conflict, so there we go. Perfect.
Leave it to me.
The skeleton is skilled indeed.
Have fun, skeletons.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
It's cheap, but it works.
I'll take that.
I do remember the Arch Hydra being a pain. What was that? Oh, see, some people just find friends and then use their high rank on that. I don't enjoy doing that. I would, if you can find, what I would do, because, like, honestly, I just saw the Duke. Oh gosh, I think he's gonna blow. I literally picked up I looked up a hero guide. The hero trophy makes you do every side quest that's main story. So my piece of advice to you would be to find a guide that does that. I can send you the link for the one that I'm using, because the one I'm using is from PSN Profiles. Pretty much that guide will tell you when to do all the side quests. And as you're doing all the side quests, you'll get XP. Mind you, hard mode, you get XP a lot faster, and money a lot faster. Hence, on this, I am level... Where am I right now? I'm level 44. So, I don't think you're supposed to be level 44 at this point.
I swear it! You must believe me! I had no idea that was the Arisen. How could I have? Please!
But doing the main story side quests is really a great way to level up. What do you mean it's... I have the key! He gave me the key! What do you mean I don't have the key? What?
To judge from the beasts that dwell here, the place holds a dark power. Still these vermin come. No honest business brings a man to such a place. Is a place barren of life. And crumbled here and there with age, what's more. It is a lost place.
Let's have a look. The structure is built from a natural cavern.
Why is that not the right key? Weird. Why is that not... Oh, maybe it's upstairs. Alright, let's see if we can get it upstairs. Well, I mean, I am playing the PS4 Xbox One remaster. Do you just mean touch it up? What they really need to do is they should have released Dragon's Dogma online. Ah, here we go.
We can use the key from the Salvation member.
I think it would have given ESO a real run for its money. Because, I mean, this reminds me of what little of ESO I've actually played. Elder Scrolls Online. Where's my... Did I give away all my lanterns? Really? Oh no, it's under tools. Okay, I don't have a lantern. I don't know why I don't have a lantern, but I do not have a lantern. Right, I mean, that's the biggest issue I have. Are you also US? Just because I'm East Coast, so I'm 2 a.m. my time.
It grows with the light. What else would you expect with my help?
Pretty much I'm enjoying my last week of freedom, so I'm staying up late playing this game.
Insolence! This looks interesting. Did it?
Can't believe I don't have...
What's that?
I can't believe I don't have a lantern. Do one of you have my lantern? Nope. Alright. Gonna make it interesting. Gotcha. Hate when that happens. Yeah, I got it on 360. I rented this one through Gamefly. Like, at the time, they had it on sale for... It was on sale to keep if you rented it for like $13.99.
What else would you expect
but I didn't get it, so I couldn't keep it. And now, if I try to keep it for PS4, it's like $22.99. And as much as I love this game, I don't want to spend $23. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong. It's just, like I said, I already own it on 360. Oh, nice. So you're up late with me. Perfect. We can suffer together. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't suffer this after this week, since my semester starts next week. But I want to, like I said, I want to try and at least... Yep. Hear that. What the? What's back here?
The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith came to Gransys.
Oh, so you're starting after Labor Day. Gotcha. What year are you?
This looks interesting. Long ago, when the people worshipped the old gods, the gods of nature, we cannot pass through.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you've got good taste in games at your age then.
It's a place barren of life.
Where are you? Where's the switch? Oh, there it is.
This must do something.
Wait, okay. Where are my items? See if that worked. Doing anything fun before Labor Day? Yeah, my best friend does not D&D, Pathfinder with a couple of friends in his neighborhood on Wednesday nights. If you know what Pathfinder is. They don't actually do like any dressing up or anything. They just like playing through the game and having someone be the dungeon master.
There! A stout undead!
There, master! The undead! Any that would target the Arisen are mine!
Okay, I must still be missing something in that corridor. I've always been into RPGs. Like, I avoid Dark Souls, though, because I'm afraid I'll get addicted right away, because I do like that style. Then again, I also play Monster Hunter, which I get addicted to, which is similar style of combat. Oh, there's the key. Nope, that's an eyedropper. But like, I grew up on Zelda, so I was all into that fantasy worldness. I just can't think of one off the top of my head that's an RPG of that style except for this. I play a lot of RPGs and open world games as well. We're starting up Assassin's Creed Revelations tomorrow afternoon. Where on earth? Like, did that just open another?
That's why they returned their
Ooh, another
dead
skull.
to the soil, to the Earth God. That their souls might be cleansed.
But like
and
the
born anew.
first RPG I remember playing through it multiple times was Earthbound on the SNES. I was probably 12 or 13.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself. I'd wager we could scale that wall. Would that we had some manner.
Okay, I think we found a good bunch of people.
Tis certainly no harm. Take care of this closed coffins.
Oh, I played it for a little bit. Like, when it went backwards compatible, I had already had it. Or bought it for $10 or something when it went backwards compatible. I was like, wow, this is a lot of fun. I really need to stop because I am going to keep going. I started climbing the castle walls and I'm like, okay, this is getting addictive. One of the perks of streaming when I game is I can keep a gauge on myself to know how many hours I put into something. So I know when I'm like, oh, I'm at the 3-hour mark, I should probably stop. Oh gosh.
Does not seem human. Certainly no harm. Watch the ground below you. What's that?
They hate fire. They'll know this.
I have been leaning into getting into it soon. I pre-ordered, what's it called? I pre-ordered Code Vein, which got pushed back. I figured after I played Code Vein, it might transition me into those games. But then, like I said, Code Vein got pushed back, which actually worked in my favor because there's a lot of open world games coming out I'm planning to stream. Since Spider-Man's coming out in September, October has Assassin's Creed Odyssey coming out, and then Red Dead Redemption's also coming out. So there's like a lot of open world games coming out in the fall that I want to play through, all the while teaching classes and lesson planning. Alright, so we went down this path. There we go, this is the passageway. But I might need to fulfill my RPG kick then, after I have so much fun with those. I also want to finish playing through Resident Evil, since Resident Evil 2's remaster's coming out. I'm a math professor. I teach a wide range of classes. If you're in Maryland, I teach at Howard Community College. Just to give a little shout out to my job. Why is there no key? But I teach a wide range. I teach up to Calculus 3. This semester I'm teaching math literacy, which is pretty much math for people that don't want to do algebra. It's got a little bit of algebra in it, but it's the class that's for students that don't need to take algebra, like English majors. Teaching college algebra, and then I'm teaching statistics in the fall. 3 classes. It's a fun time. Oh wow, small world.
Did it.
divine lantern oft dooms its bearer to follow. Carry ample oil.
Well, if you heard them hate the name Mr. Fritz, that's me.
There, human bones that move on their own.
I can't think of anyone off the top of my head with the last name Sims that I remember.
We have triumphed.
We can slay it safely from here.
It's kind of funny as you're the first Maryland person I've talked to ever on here.
Strength in numbers of this.
Human bones that move on their own. There, Master! Skeleton Magi!
Stop its incantation! We must stay calm, one at a time. What's that?
Just being at your side fills this pond with vigor, Arisen.
Oh yeah, that's because I haven't taught you anything, aside from gaming.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Stick to their bones must be the work of the darkest magic.
What math are you planning to take in the school year?
They've learned a new way to fight their ill. They rampage indiscriminately. Move on their own.
Strength in numbers of this.
Man, how did I miss this entire area? I'm like ashamed of myself. Oh, nice.
Look at their bones.
They rampage indiscriminately.
So, out of curiosity, your Algebra 1 class, did it only do lines or did it also do, like, quadratics, like basic factoring? Because some schools are different than others. I went to Hammond, if that means anything to you. My brother went to Appleton.
I'll take that.
What is this?
It's
Oh, that's why we need those. So we're missing 2. I feel like I'm starting some ritual putting those things at... Okay. It's weird. Some schools have been like switching it where they make Algebra 2 be more about lines to get you ready for like if you want to take a stats class. You probably did like basic factoring.
I hear a man's voice.
Or at least quadratic formula.
That stench. Repulsive.
You!
What else would you expect?
It is not over with them, fool. Hurry and find the one controlling them further on. Go and...
Tis a fount of undead.
Tis a place for the dead, yet I feel eyes upon me.
Well, if you see me streaming, I'm not afraid to answer a quick question at some point. So that was just another dead end? Okay. So yeah, you'd be in the category. So I know of students that have taken the class that I'm teaching. It's called math literacy, like I said. It's the math for it. Some colleges transfer it to be the math for liberal studies because it's for the students that aren't trying to do like a science or a technology or a math degree. What kind of art are you interested in? Drawing, sculpture, figurative? Cool. Yeah, if you are really interested in teaching, I would highly recommend
The door will open when 5 gems are placed
get your art degree, find a niche in art that you're interested in, and then become more of a master in that. I'll tell you a fun fact that I was told when I was in college, and that's the fact that if you want to be a professor, don't try to do it through education. Because I was when I started my undergraduate, I was going as a math ed person because I thought, you think if someone wants to be a math professor or a professor in general, that's just an evolved form of a high school teacher. Well, the fact of the matter is that's not what schools are looking for when they're looking for professors. They're looking for you to be strong in your field and the ability to communicate that. So, when you start looking for programs, I would highly recommend looking for programs that'll fit your focus, and then make sure you tell your advisor right away that my long-term goal is to be a professor. How do I go about doing that? Because there's just so many requirements to become an art teacher in the public schools that you're doing hoops that you really don't need to do. Because, public school teachers, they're required to put in hours in schools, observing and interning. And professors don't, as terrible as it is to say this, professors don't need to know how to teach to become professors. They just need to be strong in the field that they're teaching. I feel like I've picked up that same skull like 5 times. Where is this final orb? Gotcha. Well, what I would tell you to do is be willing to open yourself to different venues in that regard. Get a good eclectic mix, see if anything works well for you, and then once you find your niche, work on it through that. But you still got time if you said your 3rd year. All right, let's see what this opens. Did I just get locked in without my pawns?
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come.
Really? Your name's Ballsack?
You here seeking the source of the skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks.
Now what are you summoning? Oh good, it said saving content. Okay, you have no defense, buddy. It's like you're a mage. Oh wait. Well, that takes care of the easy part. Oh good, they fell to their death the moment he died. Wait, so I still don't know what's in that behind that other locked door.
Anytime. Somehow, we completed our mission. Somehow, we completed our mission.
Seems Salvation's shadow stretches far and wide. So Maximilian must
Sorry to
know.
ruin your summer. Yeah, I'm more than happy to talk about anything else. I just figured. Even math professors are people too, with hobbies. Can I warp out of here since I'm in a dungeon? Ooh, can you actually use that? Okay, so that is at the same level as what she's currently using. But that's been upgraded and that hasn't. Interesting. Okay, since we're here, let's see if we can get out the old-fashioned way. Perfect.
Tis a port crystal, Master. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Orders.
So since you said comic art, what kind of comic art? Manga, Marvel, DC?
Me, I've no love of magic.
They do until I give them, until I make them work hard. So I hear. Yeah, so that's nowhere going to be nowhere close to what I want. Oh, look, Ogre Spurs. Finally.
The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Oh no, that's the, okay, so let's keep that. My Calc 3 class, I had one student that kept trying to tell me to play Fortnite. I'm like, that's to each their own. That is not my kind of game. I don't really play multiplayer for starters, and I demoed it and wasn't that fond of it. Because either I'm hiding all day, or I'm getting, you know, one-shotted because someone found a good weapon at the start. I can sell those. Put that on. There's just too many random variables that doesn't appeal to me. Plus, I get very angry playing multiplayer. Wait, I thought that was supposed to be higher. Oh, it raised the magic defense. Yeah, let's see if that can. What happens if I level that up to max? Sorry, ma'am. I have very important business to talk to him about.
The master works all.
Alright, highest this goes. 47. That's to replace that. And that's 51. Yeah, that's probably not going to get high enough.
The master works all.
Ah, back when Nicktoons was still good. Although I think Phineas and Ferb... Is Phineas and Ferb still around, or do they just do movies randomly? I know Ashley Tisdale got busy, so I know she wasn't in as many episodes, being the sister. Then again, I grew up back when Nicktoons was Doug. Doug and Rugrats, which I hear Rugrats is coming back. My childhood. Why must you ruin my childhood?
The master will come again.
A fellow with just a jeep. Have your pick. What will it be today?
Thought I put all my... Yeah, why am I still heavy? Now what am I carrying that I'm heavy? Alright, sort by weight. Oh gosh, why do I have a moldy pumpkin?
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
After a while, Simon, the master works all. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, see, and I was in middle school when those came out, when Cartoon Network came out. Just the concept of a station that had cartoons 24/7, like, blew my mind even in middle school. And they would always play, like, Super Friends on the weekend. Although I remember it being weird watching Dexter's Lab after watching Babe, and it's like, wait a second, that's the same person. Cancel.
The master works. Come again.
At least we're back to semi-average.
Just a jeep. Have your pick. What will it be today?
Oh, they said I need to buy a Pilgrim's Charm for our next side quests. Let me go ahead and do that while we're at it. It's like doing nothing for my weight. Sword! That doesn't help the port crystal so heavy. What am I doing? Give her the port crystal.
Come again.
I don't care if she's heavy. No offense, Caitlin. Pilgrim's Charms.
Why not stay? Take all the time you want.
I think they're here. No, they're under tools. Or not. Where are the Pilgrim Charms?
Do come.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain.
That I have no idea. I actually didn't play through that mode.
No weapon can make you a match for the dragon.
Because you're talking Bitter Black, and I had already finished Dragon's Dogma by the time that enhancement came out. So I can't help you in that regards, unfortunately. Who has Pilgrim's Charms?
The realm's in a right. Why not? Take all the time.
Unless I just didn't find them. Unless they're at the... Maybe they're at the Black Cat?
Take
all the do come.
Like I said, the biggest issue with the way that you might be trying to do it is if you try to go to Bitterblock, you have to realize the way that most people leveled up at Bitterblock was they had friends. They either had friends or found people online that had really strong pawns, and then just used those pawns to do all the work. Because that's what I've read is the main way to level up fast.
The Duke produced some piece. I'm sure you'll find.
I'll take another shard. And your weapons are still worthless. I like the ending. It's touching. Although some would say they might have stolen in part from Final Fantasy X, since it's all about breaking cycles. Kind of like the Hero's Cape's look.
I'm sure you'll.
Alright, maybe she has it. I bought Pilgrim's Charms from someone. I cannot remember who, though.
One moment. Did I not? Ah, just so. In truth, I don't recall the exact figure, but I may enjoy the jingle of a coin more. You'll find not but...
Oh, good, she's got them. Oh, she doesn't have Pilgrim! Girl, you're killing me! Well, it comes down to that needs of the many versus the needs of the few.
You'll find not... Thank you very much.
Sorry, Madeline, you don't got anything I want either. Where do I find... That was random. Oh, Fornival sold
The
them.
black cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
I know, Yoko, I'm just standing there. I apologize. Alright.
Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
You know, rumors. Others.
Oh, the guy that's looking for the witch. Alright, let's try and go to the Abbey. I think I'm going to try and make my way to the Abbey and then call it a night.
Have you aught to sell?
If I can find the Abbey. Miner's Hut. Mountain Cottage. It says west of Grand Sorn, so it must be out in this region. One way to find out. Let's see. So it would have been about 2013, so 29? Yeah, 29. Because I'm 34 this year and I'll be 35 next year.
Grand Soren, the beating heart of all Gransys.
Heading west. Hopefully we can find it. Probably should have taken a nap and gone during the daytime. Oh well.
Stay from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
Look, I know we're gonna find monsters, but it's part of the goal. Which reminds me, what level am I? 44. Okay, so they're starting to get below our levels. Caitlin, we might have to kick out your friends soon.
Deflect with your shield, then attack! Insolence! Well clear of those fangs!
Some days. Depends on the situation. The one nicer thing about being a professor is the fact that I'm working with adults, for the most part. Like, I will occasionally get a high school student that takes my class, but because I'm working with adults, I can be honest with them without having to worry about, like, you know, any sort of...
Breed like rabbits, these goblins.
At least for the most part. Like, I had a student once who was, frustrated with the fact that their grade wasn't as high as it could be, and I could flat out explain to them, well, this is the work that you did, this is the work you could have done to be more effective, and this is why your grade is what it is. But like when you're a teacher, like in a school, it's a little bit harder because like right, even young adults. I do get adult students too. Remember, I teach at a community college, so I do get the occasional student that is a adult in their late 20s, early 30s going back to school too. Sometimes even older. But like when you're over 18, in terms of basic like information laws, when you're over 18, what is back here? When you're over 18, I don't have to tell your parents anything because of the fact that legally you're over 18, legally you're an adult, which means any information that I have about you is your information. What you choose to do with that information is on you. So like if your parents call me and ask me for your grades, and you're my college student, I don't have to give them those grades regardless. And I don't have to deal with your parents either because legally anything that was done in class is on you. But when you're in high school, parents have more rights because they are your guardian, which means they can make more demands of the teacher, and you need to have the school to back you up when those demands might not meet the standards of the school. It's very different from being a professor. Wait, what are those? Oh, these are the undead still, aren't they? So it's easier in that regards. I do occasionally get the adults that don't understand why it didn't go well for them. But in terms of like the material, I've already mastered the material in college, and because I've tutored it as well, building like the lesson plans I enjoy. But I enjoy making lesson plans. So that side of things I enjoy. Professor just has more appeal to me than a teacher. Being a teacher in a school setting just has more red tape than I'd care to deal with. And there are a lot of undead out here. You think that's a problem?
There's no way we could have lost to that. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
An undead warrior! There, master!
All this just to find an abbey.
That was effective! It takes fire! Tis weak to fire! Ha! Fireworks well! We have triumphed.
What's that?
An undead warrior! There, master!
What's that? Is that an ogre or a cyclops? Does he know we're here yet?
Fireworks well! It takes fire! Get off! Get off!
There's no way we could have lost.
That was a big guy. What do we have up here? And am I going to regret this? I know I saw you. Oh gosh, there's two of you. Alright ladies, be the distraction. Trying to head to the Abbey apparently, which is up this way. And we missed. I just ran into these guys as we were trying to get to the Abbey. No, ogres. Did you do the Ancient Quarry mission yet? And the other one just showed up. That's not good.
Counter after it strikes!
That is not good. Yeah, I can't really see them either, I agree. Like I said, I should have come back out during the daytime. This is my fault. And the second one's incoming. Please tell me they killed the one. Caitlin, kill it. I'm a terrible person. Oh, she got nailed. Of course, the one I targeted first was the strong one. Oh, please kill him. One down. Thank you, Yoko. I got her.
I've been ailment. He's clumsy.
Gotta love when they carry them to me. Where's the other one? There he is. That didn't work.
Its hunger knows no end. Take care when scaling its fat. The sight of women excites it.
Really wish they had a weakness.
Their raw power makes them a threat.
Finish it.
Now, focus your attack.
Take care when scaling its back. They're fast, all that muscle.
Oh, I do. Trust me, I wouldn't be playing it a second time if I didn't like the story. Although the combat really does sell the game. I definitely feel it's the same group from Capcom that make Monster Hunter. Because the style of combat is very similar to Monster Hunter. Just don't come up here is all I care.
They're fast, all that muscle.
Come on. Come on.
It can't be stopped.
Gotcha. Xbox One. Usually I will play the Xbox socially. My Xbox is my social game. So like I've been playing terrorist hunting on Rainbow Six Siege on Xbox One. But usually if I'm playing a solo game like an RPG or something, it'll be on PS4. But Monster Hunter is one of the rare exceptions because it's an RPG that's social.
Seems it was abandoned here.
path over there leading somewhere.
I hear running water. A river.
Which game? This one? Double jump, like mine, that's my double jump, is for being the mage. I believe the double jump is for the warrior. I gotta kill crows. And then the assassin gets the dive. Like your class affects which of your jumping, your evasive techniques you get. And you just buy them like you would any other skill. Like levitate I bought. Trust me, I'd rather have a roll. Especially from playing Monster Hunter.
An abbey lies at the heart of these withered woods.
Yep, we're on the way to the abbey. We're on the right track. Yep. It's probably weapon based too, so like swords might get it. Cause like I said, I think we can see it here. Yeah, there it is. So like you'll see here, it says levitate is a staff and arch staff weapon or skill, and I'm pretty sure that's different for the other ones. Sulfur Saurian, where? Oh, great, they're the invisible ones.
Well against that reptile.
Yeah, you need discipline points. DP. Ouch! Cut off his tail with the blast. Ouch. Tough little buggers.
We must be cautious.
I got levitate right when I got to Grand Soren.
It's best to sever the tail.
Fudge!
There's a path here to the water's edge.
You must sever the tail. The tail is severed. Did it?
Ouch. Nice shot, Caitlin. Where on earth is this abbey?
Given the look of things, we'd best be well prepared for... The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge.
Don't worry,
to be sure.
I'm here.
Please don't overdo it.
What is that?
Master, wolves!
The wolves aren't the problem.
We'd best bring a lantern if we aim to pass this way by night.
It's the big guy with the club that's the problem.
Wolves hunt in packs. It's lost its cudgel.
That's climbing up to its head.
Good, somebody climb up there. Not the wolf!
I cannot breach its armor! It's over!
Things I do to get tusks. Jeez, how many wolves have been showing up? And of course we're full. Caitlin, I need you to be a pack mule. When did I pick these up? Drop it. That ought to help a little.
Its armor is ready, people. You must be warned about its armor. I cannot breach its armor. Strike where it's unarmored.
Seriously, what good are you? You can't breach the armor. There we go. Stay down. Get off me, wolf! Yeah, this would be a lot easier if the armor wasn't on, since she just starts shooting the eye non-stop. But for some reason, the pawn I have, that's the soldier, does not climb creatures as much as I would like. Because if we could get that helmet off, this would go on a lot quicker. Time to do some dumping. Better be the way to the Abbey.
It is a far different climb from the capital. Perhaps it bears noble fruit.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Stay wary, Master. Visibility is poor ahead.
Oh, great. I just saw a three-headed beast I don't want to have to deal with right now. I just wanted to find the Abbey. What do you mean a band of thieves make their den? Wait! When did I cross the river? What? When did that happen? Oh, fudge. Let's take care of this Chimera real quick.
Leading the goat's head makes the Chimera wild.
Too far. Too far! That's right, keep shooting the tail. Oh yeah, one-shotted. One-shotted. Jeez. All I wanted to do was find the Abbey. Instead, I found a world of hurt.
A band of thieves make their den not far. A Chimera arisen!
Ow!
So, what do you propose?
Dead again. The things I do to try and take that down that snake.
A band of thieves make...
I went too high.
Their den not far from here. A Chimera arisen!
Yeah, lion doesn't like when you burn them. How did he miss? Good work, Caitlin. Good work, Caitlin. Finish that. Yes!
It's fallen! Strike!
That's where he takes advantage of the fact that it's down.
Focus your attack!
Yes! Roasted that thing! Woo! Death to the Chimera.
Many Plants
We'll
grow in
find
the
as
shade
much
of
growing
tall
atop a
trees
tree
or in
as we
dense
will at
woods.
its roots.
When did I cross a river? I would have known the river's bad.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Don't allow them to surround you!
Apparently it's further south. Oh, is this where Scarlet Angelica is? Sorry, dear.
Plants of all kind grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children.
I really am sorry for the deer, but they're on my list.
The grade is steep, Master. Mind you don't slip.
Oh, that's a terrible line, that it's a pleasant corner and I'm slaughtering these poor deer.
We're like to find a bountiful harvest tucked in among all these nooks and crannies.
Monster. Why would you kill the poor deer for a trophy? Why? The deer are more majestic than the rabbits. I felt bad. Yeah, this must have been the river when I crossed it.
Beware the water's edge, Master. Monsters lurk within the depths.
Oh, when we fought those Saurians, that was me crossing the river. Duh. This is all my fault. I should have picked up on the fact that I'm there. Hey, we got a Chimera. Something good happened out of it. At least good for us, not for the Chimera. Ouch. I thought she was healing me. Oh, look, the Abbey. We found it. Yeah, I know. You're upset because I killed all of your friends earlier. I'm sorry. Things I do for missions.
Fear naught should we lose our way, Master.
Alright. Like I said, this is a good stopping point. But first, I'm going to go ahead and head back so I can dump some supplies. Alright, she has it now.
That will serve us.
I'm gonna dump some supplies and get some new pawns while we're here too. But then we're calling it a day.
What meaning do you suppose
He's a
those
port
stones
crystal
hold?
master.
No, because I want to probably pay my port crystals to get them.
We ought to meet with Chamberlain Orcus.
Hey, we did a lot of fun side quests today. Did the 2 treasure side quests, or statue side quests.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Dealt with salvation again.
I hear no. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
What did I just pick up 15 of? Oh, that might have been the 1 herb. Go away, bucket.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Don't want them to take everything that we just worked so hard to make get. Oh yeah, I can sell those.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Oh, the giant sword class that I never use.
Have you equipment to...
Me, the master works all. You can't go wrong.
Oh, from the undead guys. Hey, freakish claws! Awesome. Alright, she's set.
The master works all.
Just don't see the reason to send her into battle as the big guy. I'd rather her have the arrows. They're gonna make me no money otherwise.
The master work. Come
Yeah,
again.
maybe I'll feel so inspired.
Just have your pick. Any you. What will it be today?
I just got her blades upgraded again.
What will it be today?
Oh.
What will it be today?
That's what happened. I must have upgraded... When I upgraded the lantern, it must have stayed in here. That's why I didn't have my lantern. Okay, now that makes sense. Oh, I still have 2 of them. We're good.
What will it be today?
Don't know what pretty stones can be used for, but I don't feel like I need rocks. I need rousing perfume for something?
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills.
If you've got the masterworks or...
More harpy pinions still. Must have been an item that I've already gotten rid of. Oh well.
The masterworks coming.
Then I guess we're good. Let me go ahead and warp back to the Abbey. And then we'll call it a day. I'm gonna go into the thing there as well since we're here. Where are you?
It is dreadfully easy to while away hours.
Grab you back up. If I give this to her, can she then use it? No. Okay. Well, there is no point to boosting her thing. Alright, let's go ahead and get some new pawns and call it a day.
Is everything in order, Master?
No, not yet. I forgot. I always do this. I need your healing items, ladies. Hand them over. Don't really care about Devil Wart. You can give me that. Alright, ladies. Now we can get rid of you. Wait. What the heck? Give me that. I tell you what. Pawns. Seriously. Get out of here.
Is everything in order, Master?
Have a large rotten fish.
I'd hoped. May I?
Hello, Alice.
Yes, Arisen.
What do you got? Okay, so you're high healing and then high affinities. I like that. That'll work.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel.
Don't really have the RC to buy somebody. Sorry, Saber, you're gone. Here, have a pumpkin.
I'd hoped. May I?
Oh, I do have enough to get a slightly higher level. I can actually get two of them that are higher leveled. Or one that's level 3 levels above. Let's get one that's 3 levels above. $45. At least in this game. Like I said, I don't remember in the last one. Where are you going? There you are.
Yes, Arisen.
Looks good to me. And she's done a lot of unfamiliar quests. Wonder what unfamiliar foes they're fighting that I have not seen yet. That's crazy.
I am honored to travel.
I'm assuming griffins at least, since I haven't done the main story to fight the griffins yet. Could also be bitter black, if they've been taking them there. Let's see. I was gonna say, I thought I got white tactics.
I've learned a new way to fight their ill.
I've learned the contents of this book. 'Tis a place barren of life. Combat needn't be grueling, Arisen.
There's merit in felling birds from the sky.
There is merit. Where are they? Not that. Kill the birds. How many more birds do I need to kill anyways? Oh yeah, I was supposed to report that back to him, wasn't I? Whoops! "25 crows, good grief.
Fear naught should we...
So help me if that levels me up.
We lose our way, Master. Your map will serve us.
Oh, Mason's here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. We've been at this for 3 hours, so it's a good time to take a break. Nice meeting you. Hopefully I'll see you again, Jalen. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and tomorrow I'll be returning to Assassin's Creed with Assassin's Creed Revelations. Hoping to be online by 3 p.m. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening.